Nosferatu is a 1922 silent German expressionist horror film, and is not only an unofficial adaptation of the book Dracula by Bram Stoker, but is also viewed as the template for modern horror movies. Our story follows a pasty-faced asshole called Hutter, who is tasked by his employer to help a kooky old eccentric named Count Orlok find a new place to live. He stands to make a small fortune from the commission of the sale of the house, so says Toodle Pip to his nature-loving wife, and embarks on his journey into the deepest depths of the Transylvanian wilderness. On his travels, he meets some locals who are scared shitless, even by the mention of Count Orlok's name, but Hutter is undeterred by their superstitions, and eventually makes it to the old bastard's castle. Count Orlok is the original creepy boy. I mean, just look at him. He's creeping here. He's creeping there. He's creeping everywhere. Before Hutter and the Count strike a deal, they share a meal together. Hutter cuts his thumb, and immediately the creepy old Count tries to suck Hutter's blood. And if that's not weird enough, the following night, the Count catches a glimpse of a miniature portrait of Hutter's wife Ellen, and not only comments on her beautiful neck, but also decides he wants to buy the vacant house directly behind theirs. A good neighbor is a very desirable thing, but a bad one can kill you. So there we have it, a restless realtor who fears he may have crossed paths with the most evil entity to ever exist, a dentist dodging moody midnight mincer, who spreads a deadly plague to whoever he meets, and a wife so pessimistic about her husband's business trip, that she starts mourning the second he leaves town. Get a grip, woman. Will the realtor be able to return to his hometown before the nefarious Nosferatu sets up shop in his back garden? Will the odious Count Orlok survive his voyage to his new home, and what's come over all the women in this movie? Get down from there, you'll break your neck. Though not the scariest of horror films, Nosferatu definitely kept me captivated throughout by interweaving satanic messages, picturesque nature shots, and locations that transported me back to the mid-1800s. Atmospheric, mind-altering, at times dark and haunting, Nosferatu is definitely worth your time, and if you haven't seen this century-old classic, I recommend giving this one a watch. So what did you make of Nosferatu? Let me know in the comments below, and if you liked the video, why not give it a thumbs up, or subscribe if you want to see more reviews like this one. I've been HB, the Horror Bot. Cheers babes.